This is our project. Our project title is Dynamic Trust Assurance System for Federated Cloud Ecosystems. This is for semester in final Viva voice. This project is approved by Dr. J. Indumati ma'am. This is the industry details, and this is our project agenda and abstract. Abstract of our project is to ultimately providing a safer and resilient data in cloud based for organizations and business. And scope of the project is to improve the security, scalability and interoperability of the cloud providers. And now moving on to introduction, in cloud providers there are totally three types of providers based on the IIS. We have communication channels, like they provide cloud providers, and based on the cloud providers we have to take the risks. This is the literature review of the project. These are the papers we have referred for our project, and this is design and methodologies. There are two types of users: good user and malicious user. Based on this, the project is divided, and these are the modules: in module and owner module, cloud provider module, chat module, and file upload and download modules. These are the five types of models. Standards and policies. Microsoft Azure. These are the models and standards and policies. And implementation. This is the implementation diagram based on this data owner, cloud consumer and malicious user based on the cloud servers. And after the cloud diagram, this is data flow diagrams. These are the different types of data flow diagrams of our project. These are the sub data flow diagrams. And moving on to the year diagram, and this is the sequential diagram of our project, and this is use case diagram and class diagram based on the different classes of, and this is activity diagram based on the different activities. Based on the activities, we have different activities of the process. And moving on to testing, we have total five types of testing, and the initial testing is unit testing, integrations testing, and later functional testing. In functional testing, we have sub.
Let's see how the dynamic trust assurance system works. So first, let me run the program. This is the home page of dynamic trust assurance system for federated cloud ecosystem. So at first, the user has to register with his details. So let me give him the details. And the password is 1234. Let me give the date of birth also. Yeah. Okay. And the email address and location is also given. Let me give the phone number also. So now we have to choose whether the user has to be a data owner or cloud consumer. So let's choose as data owner. Now we should choose the type of service. So I'm choosing infrastructure as a service for uploading files on cloud. So let's choose the cloud space. I'm choosing cloud space 2. So now we have to provide a photo. Let me provide a photo. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. Now the user has been registered. Let's log in into the user account. Data owner. Now cs2 and then submit. Yeah, now we have logged into the user account. Let's purchase the virtual machine. Yeah, the virtual machine has been purchased. Now we will upload a file in the cloud space too. Yeah, it says data. Yeah, here we can see the text file. It says, "Hello sir, I'm Kaushik." Let's encrypt the text file and send it to the cloud. Here we can see that the file has been sent successfully. So now we have to do a two-step verification, which means we have to verify whether the file is safe in the cloud or not. So let's just enter the file name. Yeah, yeah, here we can see that the file is safe in the cloud. So now we can similarly we can share any file to the cloud space. Now let's register another user who is a data consumer. We will give him name as Ramesh 1234. Let me put the password and the date of birth. Yeah, 9. We have to provide an email address, ramesh123@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm using the user type as cloud consumer, so he will consume the data from the cloud, and we are choosing services as infrastructure as a service by selecting cloud space 2. As we have uploaded the file in cloud space 2, we should provide a profile photo for the user. Yeah, the user has been registered. Now we have to log into the account, and now we have to select the cloud server 2. Yeah, here we can see that we have logged into the Ramesh account. So at first we have to request for a secret key to get to request for the file. So we have to select the text file, which is data.txt, and enter the owner name, which is nothing but Varun. Yeah, yeah, as here we can see that the secret key is provided here. We have to copy it and we have to enter the secret key here, and here we have to enter the file name and here the owner name. So here we can see that the file has been viewed in the cloud. It's safe in the cloud. We can also download it from the cloud. Here we can see it. And about the performance, we can provide some feedback about the cloud also. Yeah, and we can also report the attack. If any attack is happened, we can also report it to the cloud. Here we can see it. Okay, now let's in this way the file has been shared between cloud consumer and cloud owner. Here the trust managers holds the here, as we can see, we have logged into the trust manager, and here we can see the what are the type of attacks that have been happened, the collusion attacks, and also the civil attacks that are attacked by some user to the file. And we can also see the number of users that are present in the cloud server. Here in the cloud, we have logged into the cloud server 2, and here we can see the files that are present in the cloud server 2 and the user that has been registered in the cloud server 2 and the virtual machines that have been purchased by the users in the cloud server 2. So in this way we provide various types of trust to the users by for the federated cloud ecosystems.